Where is Woods?
Time to break out your Russian, Belle. Well, she's...
Ha! You know what this dude thinks about Park?
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
Ha! One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference?
Direction.
You're ex-KGB, right? You ever been in there? Sorry. I shouldn't even ask you things like that. It was a different life. Better left forgotten. Yep. It's a long way to Moscow.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Talk to me.
Don't touch my legs. God damn it.
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? Scar? You mean this? Mm-hmm. Is it noticeable?
Mm-hmm.
I jumped off a roof in Calcutta back in '75 while chasing a Soviet agent. The jump was successful. The landing, not so much. Advice? Always make sure you know where the utility poles are.
Ow.
I don't. He's not one of mine. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. Man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. Okay.
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? By my estimation, there are better operatives for this job. You pose an unconvincing argument. Why don't you stop wasting my time and tell me what you need? We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. That's on a need-to-know basis. And from where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead. Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. An excellent proposition.
Oh.
Well, I didn't expect to see you back here. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. It just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it. Remember when I warned you about inquiring into Adler's past? Some of that was likely projection. We're not always proud of our scars. I believe there are better ways to embellish one's character. But in our line of work, it's often more important to diminish the impression we leave on people. Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place that I'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Coordinating infill and exfil. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional. Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies, but after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. I'll be here if you need me.
I can't believe I've never noticed there's a fridge. I think I've spoke to everyone, apart from the boy. I love it.
Sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried she may lose her next election. Recommends active measures against her opponents.
That ledger from Krause's apartment might hold some clues to the lead agent identities. Seems Krause was a middleman to funnel money for them.
apparently the bearded lady, because he's got long hair and a beard. Strong man. France, Spain, and Austria. Right.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried she may lose her next election. Recommends active measures against her opponents.
So, two are men, and one's a lady. Vienna. Wait, okay, the first. Right. We're writing this down! I think Bearded Lady is that guy. Right. It's not her, because she's never been. It's her. It's these two. I think he's the bearded lady because of his long hair and the beard. And the strong man. he looks strong, but at the same time, it's the other way around. And I don't know. I think it's them three, but I'm not sure. I don't know whether to wait for that last piece of evidence or
MI6 has spent the last year tracking a group of embedded Soviet agents within multiple European governments. These agents could be strategically positioned to set up a larger Soviet plan for Europe. During a recent operation, we acquired information about this group's structure. There are 3 unidentified key agents leading it, and their handler is the Soviet Major Vadim Rudnik, a name previously connected to Perseus. We have Rudnik's position and can move on him, but if we don't first identify his 3 lead agents, we risk losing our chance to take all of the embedded agents down. Check out our list of suspects here. Special evidence you find on missions will help identify the 3 lead agents. I'd advise figuring out who they are before going after Rudnik.
let's try and find a piece of evidence. Maybe it'll be in this mission.
The Lubyanka building,
And then we'll go from
KGB
there.
headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Oh, it's loading.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура. calls to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. Not yet. I know you have this under control. And one more thing. One of our East Berlin informants recently switched sides and fled for Moscow. We have reason to believe he's in the Lubyanka building today. He knows too much about our Berlin network. I'm thinking an early retirement. Good man. Now I know why Hudson thinks so highly of you. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry. We'll just have to come back tomorrow.
That's not our role.
With Comrade Ustinov. Yes.
Australian or American, sir?
British from operatives.
Are you sure we can't just release him?
No, not yet. I think he's still in his office.
I actually heard him say, just a piece.
I thought that was Adler for a second. A little bit of an explore. Fair. A lot to explore if we can go in all rooms.
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. Trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. I also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
Comrade Belikov, my apologies. Even your bunker access has been revoked. We can't be too cautious, can we? Secretary Gorbachev, I believe it would be best if only General Charkov retains his bunker key for now.
Very well. See to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Have you ever been to...
So,
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted,
can I help
here,
you, sir?
I'll blow my cover. Now I need to hide the body.
Can I just make a pile of bodies in this one cavity?
I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Cherkov now has the only one.
Loose ends! Loose ends! I wonder if a body was discovered knowing I took it out in the middle of absolutely everyone.
I'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Cherkov now has the only one.
Sergeant Novikov, please check in with Yama.
What can I do for you, Comrade Belikov? The General will be questioning a prisoner today, but should be available most of the time.
poison.
Just let me know when you're ready to meet with him.
I have a chance to kill Charkov. Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need.
He was never here. He's just pooping, it's fine.
These will give me access to the armory. Inside I could get a blank keycard to reprogram into it.
No!
Just let me know when you're ready to meet with him.
I have a chance to kill Charkov. Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need.
I tell the coffee machine I want sugar. What do I get? Cheap chemical imitation substitute. Unacceptable. I'm going to class tomorrow.
Piss off. Thank you. Bye! Wait for him to go around the corner. Damn it! Everyone, and I mean everyone, saw that.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need. There is Cherkov.
Come. So I can kill you and take you away. What? That's not what I meant to do! Oh my god, this is so fucking hard!
Just let me know when you're ready to meet with
Oh my god, why can't it just like update right there?
Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need.
You can come with me. No one will see him. Maybe I might have to just leave this dickhead here.
These will give me access to the armory. Inside, I could get a blank keycard to reprogram into a bunker key.
Sir, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, Comrade Belikov, but Zakhaev has increased security measures. You'll need authorization from the war room like anyone else. My apologies for the extra work, sir. You can go in. Good day, sir.
In data entry, I could program this blank keycard into a bunker key, yes. Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't never done this game before, never done this mission before. No one's gonna come down here, right? Right, cool. Oh, it's just this, right. kind of just want to take out the entire base if I can. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Yes. That is the plan. We're gonna kill the entire, entire base. Here's your new home. What can I do in here? Oh.
You hear about my assignment?
Okay, that takes care of everything. I need to let Adler and his team in now.
This man. You get a luxury body cabinet. No loose ends. I saw the words loose ends, and I got PTSD flashbacks of Ghost and Roach. And I was like, is there anything I can do in here? Ooh, that's a beautiful cabinet. What's this? I'll try that. Cheap acid. Well, yeah, I had so many flashbacks. How are you anyway, Invented? Thank you for coming into the chat. I haven't welcomed you, so I apologize. What else? Where else can I go? Okay, so where do I need to go? I want to poison him. We must kill everyone.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
Wait. Where am I?
Your attention, please. Lieutenant Cornwall, report to security.
Am I... Oh, I'm going down to the prison.
Our steamer need uniforms to get past security. Luring two soldiers into the tunnel should be the trick.
Wait. Am I going the right way? Because I want to still poison Mr. Man. Head to the prison. Oh, so, yeah, so I am going the right way.
Delicate here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I?